guys, welcome back to Watch Girls Play. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Drea.
Anyway, so we have been back from Seattle for a little while now. PopCap Games flew us out there and showed us the digs.
Yeah.
We got to play their new Bejeweled Stars, which was super cool, super fun. We're gonna play it for you today on our super duper iPad.
Super duper, super bejeweler.
Pooper.
Poop.
There's actually no poop, but there is a really cute cat and there's a chicken.
There's a chicken! And her name is Henrietta. And I actually got to meet the lady who made the chicken sound. So it was like an idol worship thing that happened for me.
It was actually super cool. The way they made all of the sounds for the game was really cool. Thank you so much, EA, for treating us.
And
we appreciate that. Yeah.
We did.
What did I say? Did I say EA Games?
Yes.
PopCap.
PopCap is EA.
Yes.
It's okay. We can thank
But
them.
PopCap specifically, okay, you know.
They fucked us good. In a good way. Like a nice love fuck.
They looked into our eyes.
Yeah. And said
Welcome
sweet
to PopCap.
things. Okay, that too.
There's like a cat in the game. He's like, I don't know if you could consider it a mascot,
Space
but
cat.
his name is Felis, and he is adorable.
Based on an actual cat in real life.
Yeah, there's this whole backstory between people that worked there and their cats, and I can't remember all the details.
Space cats.
Space
Star
cats.
cats.
Cats to cats.
Cats and cats and cats. And when you win, there's a cat chorus.
Yeah, and so you can get 1, 2, or 3 stars, and if you get 3 stars, it's really like, they actually hired a legit chorus. Like the Seattle Choir, something and rather. You should probably fact check the actual name of their group, but they hired them. Apparently they did work for the Halo games.
There's no
to
Seattle
come in
choir.
and
It just doesn't
Shut
exist.
up.
Stephanie's lying to you.
If I'm lying, then I didn't know I was lying. But so they hired them to come through and just sing me out really beautifully, and they showed us some footage of it. It was pretty cool.
Which is the best kind of lie.
We could try to mimic it.
Get you.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's never too late.
See, those two wanted to get together, and we helped them have a good time.
We did. That is the whole thing. Like, the moral of this game is to help, the gems, the lonely, lonely gemstones, get together with
They're very picky lovers.
Yes.
They're very into
Now we
themselves, which is why they only want to hook up with other jewels like them.
Yeah.
So we're trying to help them find their selves
They're narcissists.
and have sex with themselves. I want to hold it.
Okay. I wanna touch the things.
You touch that
Let
shit,
me
girl.
touch your gems.
Something else that PopCap had at the studio, their studio, which was super cool, was this giant. You can see it on our vlog actually. They had this giant touchscreen Bejeweled. It wasn't Bejeweled Stars, because 4 of them got in a group and it didn't turn into like a bomb thing. But it was really cool, and they had us all go up there and give it a try, and then they're like, oh yeah, check out the high scores. The high score is like 6 million. And
Yeah.
we had like, a couple 100,000. Like, yeah, man, we did so good.
No, we did not.
But apparently they have teams of people that like play the shit out of that giant touchscreen game. And
They, like,
are obviously
pick-
very good at it.
They pick Bejeweled teams.
Yeah.
And I was playing against my teammates. I didn't know we were playing together. I would do moves to mess them up. That's what I did the whole time.
There you go.
There's
There's a lot of new cool shit in the Bejeweled Stars. So,
Yeah, like powers. Check
yeah,
this
they
out.
have like power-ups, and if you've played other match 3 types of games, they really want you to like spend money to do stuff, and this really isn't like that. They actually said like you don't have to actually ever spend a dime.
They made sure that every level was beatable without any of the powers or anything like that.
Yeah, you can do it.
If you're like a real
But maybe pull out the menu and see all that cool shit that they can.
a real gamer. So these are the powers we have so far. There are a bunch of them that are awesome. Flame Swapper just gives you some flame gems. Scrambler scrambles your whole board. I don't know what Charm Key does because I don't like
Charm
it.
Key gives you another key to open the chest, and then you can then you get extra pieces, and then you can use that moon right there in the top left. If we were to be able to collect that, you can use them to make power-ups. See the meow? That's the choir, guys. Isn't that cool?
I actually like that you can fast forward through the shit that I want to
Yes.
look at. Because I'm like, I don't want
Yes.
to watch the 16 different,
If you
like,
just hold the screen down, you
fireworks.
can fast forward at the end, which is cool.
you just tap it, and then it skips over all that shit you want to skip anyways.
Yeah. And so if you say you connect to Facebook and you have a bunch of friends playing this, you can unlock little emotes, if you will, and like send them to your friends. Charms, that's what they're called. And like send them to your friends, so you can send them a message of a bunch of smiley faces if you're feeling cool, or a bunch of turds, you know. You can feed the chicken gives you cool stuff.
Yeah,
There's a llama that does riddles,
Yes,
and you use your charms to answer the riddles. And even if you answer it wrong, she'll still hook you up with something. She'll be like, I've never thought about it that way. Here you go.
Like super
A for
open-minded
effort.
llama.
Really, real people pleaser.
She's a liberal. If you guys did watch the vlog, you can see us just fucking.
You can see us maniacally laugh at Maddie and her Nox to More slow-mo video. Insert clip.
Yep.
We will never let her live that down.
No, we won't.
That was
oh my
that
God.
was glorious.
It was the single most hilarious thing I've ever seen her do.
The raw scream was funny enough, but when you slow-mo it,
Poor Maddie. We're still talking shit about her. She's not even
what
here.
was extra funny is it's a smaller game. The graphics aren't anything,
not
really
very
uberly
scary.
impressive. But that jump scare just fucking got her, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a great time in our hotel room, just like hanging out in Seattle.
Yeah.
It was an amazing
We have
trip.
fun.
We had the Space Needle like right outside our window. We
can see
found
it.
the most amazing ice cream place that I've ever had ice cream.
Oh
at.
yeah, what was that place called? They had
have
the
no idea.
best. I had like little mini cupcake. It was the best cupcake I've ever had in my life.
It was amazing. I don't know. And
It was down by that pier thing.
yeah, it's down by Pike's
I
Market.
keep wanting to say Fisherman's Wharf, but
Pike's
that's San
Market.
Francisco. Pike's Market.
Pike's Place.
You know what was interesting?
Pike's Market.
We got back from Seattle, and the next day I'm looking at my Snapchat stories, and a friend from middle school was in Seattle at
the
Pike's
same
Place
time.
at the same. I was like, girl, I was just there.
That's crazy. I had someone message me on Snapchat and be like, "Were you staying at this hotel?" Because I was just there too. Like Seattle was popping, and we
Wow.
didn't even see anybody.
Actually, we were in Seattle in April for Emerald City Comic Con. I had way more fun this last time.
I did too. PopCap was way more fun than
Yeah,
Comic-Con.
when where we were at in Seattle was way more interesting as well. Some
We
of
were
us
right
saw
downtown.
Capitol Hill late night on a Saturday. It was pretty rowdy. Not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking rowdy. Like I saw a guy, I saw two dudes in a convertible, and the guy that was in his passenger seat was like sitting like up on like the door, like writing outside of it, and there was blasting
Yeah.
music. I mean, it was interesting.
Is it,
We had fun, yes.
we had a
However, I was like, this is like a trashier version of Portland.
yeah. The part that we were in then was definitely
It was fun though.
it was. It was just a little more organic. I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check out that slow motion for you.
Oh, we got a million points. There's a lot of cool new concepts in this one. Honestly, I mean, who hasn't played 50 different versions of a match 3 game? I'm not trying to be biased, but this is definitely the coolest match 3 game I've ever played.
That's also my grandma's opinion. My grandma loves this game, and she was like
It's
way
grandma
more.
approved, you guys.
She was way more excited about it than I was. She was like, "Oh my gosh,
See,
Bejeweled!" And I
what was
like,
cute?
"Yeah."
A lot of the people that work on the game had this same idea of, grandma that's playing Bejeweled doesn't consider herself a gamer, but what are you doing right now? You're playing
You're
a
playing
game.
a game,
You
like
know?
casually gaming.
Yeah.
The whole idea that they considered everyone to be gamers basically was really cool.
Yeah.
They were super accepting.
Well, because they weren't, people get a stick up their butt about anything, really.
Mm-hmm.
Every little thing has a world. And so people, get their high horse. Well, I can no scope 360.
Yeah,
la, 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 la.
blah.
What can you do? And it's like, well, shit.
And you expect
I can play Bejeweled.
you totally expect the developers to be like that too, like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they're
They were really cool people.
really cool people, super accepting. I liked them. We all wanted this meow thing as a ringtone.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Oh, nice.
Here they are.
Butterflies. Here we go.
Butterflies.
So here's a cool concept.
This is one of my favorite parts of this whole game is when you have to catch the butterflies. If they get to the top of your screen, you lose. And as a human with ADHD, I like to look at things that move. Look at the little butterfly.
Something cool I just remembered is the background in the game. They were saying that,
The closer you get to winning,
yeah, the
closer it gets
background
to
like
dawn.
mimics the sky.
yeah. The closer it gets to dawn or nighttime.
I want to say dusk.
Yes, that one. What she said.
There's so much more thought put into every little detail than I really
Ever thought
about.
that there could be. It's really cool to see all the inner workings of it.
It was super, super cool.
It's not at all like Silicon Valley. Don't let them fool you.
I love Silicon Valley.
Me too. I have too many butterflies. They're all gonna. I know what to
Use your
do.
cube. Cube it up.
Fuck you, blue butterflies.
Idiot.
You're mine now.
Butterfly. Yeah, do that to the red one. Shit.
Bow. And 2 butterflies, bitches.
Oh, that was
Oh, I caught them.
Hooray!
Gotta catch 'em all.
Butterflies!
Anyways, we are Watch Girls Play, and we love you very much. We don't approve of waterboarding, so have a good day. Thank you, PopCap.
Thank you, PopCap. Thank you,
NDA.
EA. We'll be back to Seattle.
That was Bejeweled.
Bejeweled Stars, download it.
Bitches.
It's for it's app phone. This is not an iPod. What is this? An iPad.
It's not as
Download
easy
it onto your phone, onto your iPad. It's free to
as you
download.
think. There's a chicken.
It's very fun. If you know in the waiting room kind of thing. Also, I really recommend
Chickens.
turning the volume up, playing with some sound because there's
The
a
cat chorus.
lot of work put into this stuff.
Meow.
All of the audio is really, really cool, and it's way more engaging to have it on. Stick your little earbuds in your little ear holes and
There's the cutie.
give it a listen.
Look at the cutie.
Meow meow.
See?
That's what cats do.
Yep. If we didn't play video games, we would make sounds for them. We make good sounds.
Such good sounds.
See? That probably was a dying cat or a mating one. You don't know. Was it ecstasy? Was it terror? I'm not a professional.
Cats on ecstasy.
Okay, bye.
Okay, latest.
I keep putting my
Sing
glasses
the
back
song.
on so I can't see it. I don't want to wear it. Just look like a doob.
Doob?
A doob.
Doobie doo.
Like a doofus and a goob at the same time. It's a doob.
Goofy doober.
Yeah. Doofy goober.
Doofy goobs. I'll doof your goob.
Doofy goobs. You'll doof my what?
Your goob.
You'll my
I'm
goob?
gonna goob all over your doob.
I accept that.
Sweet.
What is wrong with us? Poltergeist.
That's the scariest type of ghost.
Polterpussy. What? What?
What is this sorcery?
Yeah, we made lifelong friends. I told them that they had to be my friends then.
Yes.
And most of them avoided me after that. But some of them did not. So, it was a win.